Hello, this is Nathan, and today I'm going to show you how to upgrade your standard Little Robot 3 to the Connect. There's a bit to get through, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is turn off your Little Robot. Then turn off your main power. And unplug the power lead from the Little Robot. And if you have a backup battery, you'll want to disconnect that as well. Now you want to remove the bonnet, globe and the waste drawer. Once you've done all that, you should just have the base. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver and everything you get in the Connect upgrade kit. The front decal, a new Wi-Fi circuit board, and a new Q code sticker for your Little Robot app. You also get a new power supply as well. What I'm pointing out now is the 5 screws that will need to be removed. Be sure to put them in a safe place, we are going to need them later. Using the little tab in the corner of the dumping hole with one hand and the front panel and the groove where the drive wheel is, you can easily lift the cover. Push the buttons in and they should pop loose, allowing you to remove the cover. You may need to push on the lights as well. In the motor well, you should find tape holding the wires down. You will need to remove this tape and replace it later. It's important for keeping wires clear of the gear wheel. With the tape removed, you should be able to freely move the circuit board from the base. On the back of the board you will find 3 sets of wires with black plugs on the end. With the plugs being 4 pin, a 6 pin and an 8 pin, you will want to unplug the 3 plugs from the circuit board. When removing the plugs from the circuit board, just be careful and take your time. Now you should be able to completely remove the circuit board from the base. Next is removing the rubber buttons from the circuit board. This is only held on by a small rubber lip that should easily be removed. With the Connect circuit board, you want to take note of the 3 holes in the board. On the back of the rubber buttons you will find 3 rubber pins that will line up with the 3 holes on the board. If you do it like this, you won't have any problems whatsoever. The rubber lip will fold around the board as shown. You can stretch it a little bit to make it easier. Now push the rubber pins into the holes on the board. Once done, it should look like this. On the little black plugs you will see that they have a raised line on the side. Each socket has a matching groove that the plugs will line up with. As you can see that they are all different. Plug all the plugs into the board as shown, making sure to match the number of pins to the right plug. When you have plugged all the plugs in, rest the circuit board on the front of the base and tape down the wires, making sure that they're secured in the cavity. Now we want the cover that we removed earlier. You want to slide the board inside the cover so the 3 lights and 4 buttons are in their holes as shown. I like to start from the lights and work my way up. Do this as low as to the base as you can. You don't want to pull the tape off or unplug any of the plugs. Once we have the board in its place, the cover should sit in, ready to be screwed down. Now it's time for the 5 screws that we removed earlier. You need to screw them back into the 5 holes with the Phillips head screwdriver. Time to remove the standard blue decal. You'll need a flat tip. I'm using a little screwdriver. We just need to get it started and then you can pull it off. When applying the new decal, I like to start from the bottom, lining up the 3 lights and the bottom groove of the base. All we've got to do now is turn the base around so we're looking at the back so we can put the Q code sticker on. Now we want to put everything back together. Plug your power back in and turn on your new Little Robot 3 Connect. Now it's time to set up the Little Robot with your phone. I'm using the Little Robot app on an Android. If you're new to the app, you'll have to sign up an account with Little Robot. I have one already. If you've got a skittish kitty, you want to take it out of the same room as what the Little Robot is in. Now we want to press and hold the cycle and empty buttons at the same time for about 3 seconds, and the power light should change from white to blue. Now we want to scan the Q code on the sticker. Tap ready to scan to start scanning. Once scanned, tap next. This is where you can name your Little Robot to anything you like. You can change this at any time in the app settings. With the app still running, open your Wi-Fi settings on your phone and connect to Little Robot, then tap done. You should be returned back to the app. Now tap next. Select your home network, making sure not to connect to a 5G network, then enter your password. All we need to do now is just let the app do its thing. Everything is now set up and we can start using the little robot. As you can see, we are connected and ready to go. We're Cat Evolution, hope that this was helpful in some way. Check out our other videos for more how-tos. From everyone at Cat Evolution, stay free and scoop free.